Visionary Samoan designer Afa Ah Loo killed at 38 during protest. Final words reflect a life of purpose. June 16, 2025, Salt Lake City, UT. Afa Ah Loo, the bold and beloved Samoan fashion designer known for turning heritage into haute couture, has died following a fatal shooting during a peaceful protest in Utah. He was just 38 years old. The incident occurred at the No Kings protest, an organized demonstration for racial and indigenous equity. According to witnesses, gunfire erupted unexpectedly near the front of the crowd. Afa, who was participating alongside fellow artists and activists, was struck in the chest while trying to shield others. Paramedics on site reported that his final words were soft, resolute, and heartbreakingly poetic. "If my voice goes silent, let my art keep speaking." He was pronounced dead shortly after being transported to a nearby hospital. A thread between tradition and transformation. Afa Ah Loo was more than a designer. He was a storyteller. His garments, often adorned with hand-printed tapa patterns, bold lines, and fluid tailoring, told stories of ancestry, resistance, and love. Born in Samoa, Afa migrated to the U.S. as a teenager, eventually launching his namesake brand in 2012. His mission: to reclaim Pacific Island identity in Western fashion. He famously said, "My body is Polynesian, my fabric is political." His collections walked the runways of New York, London, and Australia. Yet he remained deeply tied to his roots, regularly returning to Samoa for cultural ceremonies and local fashion showcases. Beyond the runway, a champion for others. Outside of fashion, Afa was a community builder. He hosted free design workshops for queer youth of color, served as a cultural advisor for theater and film projects, and mentored emerging Pacific creatives. His activism often blended seamlessly with his art. He once sent models down the runway wrapped in traditional mats, embroidered with the names of missing Indigenous women, a moment fashion critics called breathtaking and devastating. He wasn't just stylish, said fellow designer Aurora James. He was revolutionary. Mourning a movement maker, news of Afa's death has stunned and saddened thousands. Candlelight vigils were held across Polynesian communities from Hawaii to New Zealand. Social media has been flooded with messages under the hashtag #CreateLikeAfa. Misty Copeland posted, "He stitched truth into every garment. Rest in color, Afa." Vogue declared him the designer of diaspora. Pacific creatives have pledged to carry his message forward through a living archive of his work and teachings. A final walk, a lasting legacy. Afa Loo will be laid to rest in his homeland in a family burial ceremony steeped in Samoan custom. His family has asked the public to honor him by supporting Pacific youth in the arts and standing for the causes he held dear. He leaves behind a legacy made not only of fabric, but of fire. In his final moments, Afa gave the world a closing message, one that now fuels a movement. "If my voice goes silent, let my art keep speaking." And indeed, it will.